Hello friends, in the previous video, we have understand the database connectivity. We have connected our project to our database. Now in this video, what we will do is, we will start creating APIs. So we will go to controller, add controller, API controller. API controller doesn't return a view. So we will put as name as learn API controller, add, and this empty controller is created. Let us understand what is the difference between the API controller and MVC controller. MVC controller inherits with the controller class only. MVC controller inherits with the controller class. Let us navigate to the controller class. Controller class is this, okay. But API controller inherits with the controller base class. Controller base class is different and controller class is different. Both are different classes. Okay. Controller base class is this, which contains empty, route data, request, HTTP context, and this all those things which are related to API, URL, URI, everything. So this is the way to identify a API controller. Now the next thing we can identify is the attribute API controller. This API controller attribute we use. What is this API controller attribute? This inherits from the API behavior metadata and controller. Both are hard coded in our project. Now, let us understand dependency injection and why we need it. And I will explain this with an example of a restaurant and kitchen. So first of all, what is our program class basically? So our program class, let us go to program. This is a kitchen. This class is a kitchen where we have the registered dependency. We have registered our product data context. This is the food. This is the food here. We have registered it. And now we want to consume, we want to get the functionality, this product data context in our API controller. So first we will create an empty plate. Private read only and product data context. We have created an empty plate basically. Okay, and we will create underscore context. This is the object of this empty plate where we will serve the data, where the data will be come from here. The .NET have the .NET or this framework and this entire .NET core have the functionality to provide automatically everything we require. We will go here and we will just type CTOR in tab and we will use the product data context. We will create the object context. Now all the data will come here. Underscore context is equal to context. So now all the data will come here through this, via this. We have just gave instruction to this application that we want the data in the context, and all the data will come into this context. We will put a debugger here. Let us create first API. First API we will create and see how it works. To get all the data, we create a HTTP GET API, public async, to use asynchronous programming. Action result we will use. Action result is nothing but a class which implements the interface iAction result, and This action result provides us many functionalities like getting responses in HTTP, etc. Second, which class, which model, what kind of thing we are doing. So we are getting list and product data context. Sorry, product status. And here we will write as get all. So everything we will get here. We will create an object underscore context dot db set we will use with product statuses dot to list, and we will return object here. Now let us put our debugger here first. Let us put our debugger and see how it works. Now this will run on Swagger only because we have clicked on Open API support. Okay. Try it out, execute, and here we see this context is currently null, but we have get the entire data in this product. We gave the instructions to our application to get that please give me the data from the product data. We have registered our dependency here, and we have injected the dependency here, and we have used the dependency here. So let us understand this context is currently null, but now the entire context data will go here and see the data, and any data, all the data will come here. So let us see here. And see result view and see this. Okay, now if just it will go to our models, fetch all the records, then comes back and see it has fetched all the records and gave us the success status code is 200, means it is success, and this is our URL. This URL we will use and we will easily fetch all records. So this was all about the getting the all the API. By this way we have get all the data from GetApi. In the next video we will understand about getting the data by specific ID only.